another edition of the Rico Report. I'm gonna tell you something, man. There ain't a lot of shows like this. There ain't a lot of places you can go and celebrate. Now, let me take a breath. You feel me? I haven't done any physical work in some long time now, so the brother's a little out of breath. You feel me? But we back. We are back and ready to roll. I got a super chat already from my man, Angelo Gucciello. He says, Rico, let's give first new member a sweatshirt. Let's effing go. We got new members? I didn't see it yet. Anyway, folks, now I will say this. This was a statement victory. And people don't get it. We despise the Patriots so damn much. This has been the most satisfying victory I have witnessed with my eyes. Satisfying. There have been some very good victories, but this one right here, playoffs against Bill Belichick and the Macaroni Jones. But listen, he's a man of his word. He said he'd show up. Master at work. What it do, baby? What's happening, Master at work? What's happening?
Listen, I'm in my car driving right now home, and I'm doing my best not to crash right now. That's how shocked I am. But listen, I ain't hear no bell. I ain't hear no bell.
There's no
man.
bell.
Listen, bro. Why y'all have to do us like that, man? Hey, listen, bro. Like, we didn't deserve that. We didn't deserve that, bro. I know it's 20 years of frustration. Why y'all gotta do us like that, man, on national television?
Listen, we had to. It was a statement so everybody knows that Bill Belichick, the era is over. It's the new boys are in town. And listen, we didn't know we were gonna spank it like that. We knew we were gonna win, but spank it like that.
Okay, so
woof.
Yeah, let me just go ahead and just say my piece real quick. First of all, congratulations, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all deserve this win. There ain't no excuses on my end. Y'all massacred us. Like, this was a straight up massacre. Like I said, this is probably payback for that 2007 Monday Night Football game in Buffalo when we ran up the score at halftime. Like, y'all deserve to run the score. Like, I ain't got no excuse, man. Belichick, I ain't gonna lie, Mac Jones played well, but this wasn't on Mac Jones. This defense hasn't given up a punt to the Bills, I think, in 2 games now. Josh Allen's last 3 games is 11 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Y'all own us. Y'all own us, man. In this era after post Brady, I have nothing else to say. Y'all are back-to-back champs. Y'all beat us in the playoffs. Our defense just got shredded. Josh Allen is elite top 5 quarterback.
Damn safe.
Especially he proved that today because I've never seen him in the playoffs play this well. He completely showed his ass today, man. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm the Chiefs and I'm watching this game, because y'all got to go to Kansas City most likely, barring a crazy upset, the Chiefs should be scared, man. It's not just about Josh Allen, but your defense. So I'm rooting for you. Listen, I hate Kansas City, so I'll root for you next week. But listen, you enjoy this win. But let's just get one thing straight, right?
Let's get
this game won't mean shit unless you win a Super Bowl. Just know that, Rico. Just know that.
Every game doesn't mean anything until you get to the chip and you play it out. You play it out. But the first one is always a tough one. You got to get past.
I gotta say, y'all look like the best team in the NFL right now, and it's not even close. I don't know if it has more to do with us just absolutely just being crap the last month and a half. But listen, bro, y'all didn't listen. We ain't a scrub team. So
no, definitely not.
So people that want to say, y'all, you just played bro. Like, listen, we did everything we could to try to win this game. Like,
so what do you think was the problem? Like, give me something what stood out to you today? Like, you're like, what was that?
You had a run game too. What stood out to me was just you guys bullied us for the second straight game now. Like, you just did whatever the hell you wanted, and you guys didn't show our offense no respect. And I mean, listen, I'm not a sore loser. I'm not used to this. So I'm like, I'm sitting back watching the game. I'm like, so this is how it feels. This is how it feels because I'm just not used to it. But I'm not upset, man. I'm not upset. Yeah, it is kind of embarrassing to lose like that. But I think I'd rather lose like that than to lose on like a field goal or a heartbreaker. You understand what I'm saying? I'm glad that I knew the game was over by halftime. And yeah, I was making jokes about 27-3. We can do it again. But man, this ain't the same Patriots team. Like anything from now on, I will never correlate this Patriots team with any of those older Brady teams. You know what I mean?
You can't, because you don't have TB12. TB12 is a GOAT. We all know that. But this is a whole different team. Now, I will give this to you guys, man. These type of losses, this is what builds the real rivalry. Now the rivalry is now on because Mac Jones.
My hatred just went from 0 to 10 now because I don't hate the Bills, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all starting to climb up that ladder now.
Yeah,
like y'all can probably never overtake Miami. But man, the way y'all did us today, like y'all didn't have to do us like that, bro.
We did have to do you like that. 20 years, y'all been whooping our tail and just gloating all over the place. This was pent up.
Y'all threw a dildo at my boy Kendrick Bourne, man. Why y'all throw a dildo at Kendrick Bourne like that?
Listen, that's messed up. Had to get it. The bullet had no name. Everybody had to get it. That thing was sprayed. We sprayed everywhere, man. Listen, we kept the crime scene a little clean. We let y'all put a little, some more points on the board when we shouldn't have, but it is what it is. But listen, you are a man of your word. You said you come through. I knew you would. You handled it. Drive safe, because I know.
I'm gonna listen. Y'all celebrate tonight. Y'all hopefully, listen. I'm rooting for y'all next week against Kansas City.
I hear you, kid.
I hate them. I hate them with the passion.
I'll be on the round table. Don't you forget.
Yeah. So like I said, man, you listen. I expect you to be on the round table next week and going forward until y'all are whenever y'all Super Bowl run. So y'all appreciate it, man, and you guys enjoy the win, man. Congratulations, y'all deserve it.
Let me pour a little one for the homie, but I'm gonna sip this one.
Okay, Rico, man. Y'all take care, man.
No doubt, boy. That's my man, Master at Work. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the Rico Report, brought to you by the mother effing Buffalo Fanatics. Let's go. What a statement. What a statement. Let me tell you something. There's another thing, man. It's a Buffalo state of mind, man. We knew what we needed to take care of. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go and get your top right now at bffanshop.com. It's that simple. Let me show you something else. We got a little something else for you. You got a little something. Number 17 was absolutely what? He was legendary today. 5 touchdown passes today, 300 yards. Listen, go get your merch ASAP. ASAP. Now let's get to it. How do you guys feel about this win today? How do you feel about this win today? Now, hold on. Before I get into my stuff, there's been some super chats. I cannot and will not let them go by. So please forgive me. Let me get in there. I got my guy Rock and Roller. He comes in with a super chat and he gives a super sticker. I appreciate the super sticker, my G. And you hold that thought. Give me a second here. I'm gonna change something up real quick so I can bold it out so you guys can see who's sending messages and we can go from there. So I appreciate that, Rock and Roller. My man Anthony Gucciello comes in with a $50 super chat. I appreciate that, my man. That's love. You've been watching for a long time. We know what's good. You're flexing for me in the DMs. You were giving it to me, right? Caitlin Blount, my girl, where you been? I haven't seen you in a minute, but I appreciate you. 6'5" Derrick Henry with a Pat Mahomes arm. Josh mother effing Allen. Oh, I didn't even get into Allen yet, but Allen, boy, he was special. By the way, we got a new member. Brandon P. Bing, biggity, bing. I haven't said that in a long time, and it feels good to say it. It feels good. Yes, indeed. By the way, I hope you guys appreciate that I had to slide my table back and get my dance on. I haven't danced like that in a long time, man. I might sign up for my Zumba classes again because I love me some dancing, and I was able to dance all over the grave of the New England Patriots today. Let me pour a little something else. I finished a bottle of wine with the wife today, and we are feeling mighty fine. Listen, Josh Quaintance, what's good, my guy? He goes, Rico! Josh Allen, the big swinging piece in the cracker factory. I'm telling you, man, Josh Allen is a G. Josh Allen is that dude. He is that dude. People better put some respect on this man's name. I officially can call him the Winter Soldier. Today was the day. -15 for us Celsius people, and you guys were 6 degrees out there. -15 is a cold day. It's a cold day. You got Macaroni Jones on the sideline, disinterested in what his coach is trying to coach him up on. He's sitting here and going, "Oh, there's my breath. That's what it looks like to be in Buffalo." Boy, you down 40-0. Get your shit together, Mr. Macaroni Jones. But it is what it is. Better Bing Crosby, show your face, master. Let me see them tears. He didn't want to. He was driving. I got to give it to him. He was driving, so we can't hate on my man, master. But he came through. He was a man of his word. He said he was at a what do you call it? He was at a Patriots party. I don't know what kind of party he was at, but that party must have been lame by the first quarter. You should have left that party long ago, my good man. But hey, it is what it is. But listen, Anthony Rufus comes in with a super chat and says, hey, what's up, Rico? Bills got hot at the right time. I'm super excited that we destroyed the Patriots, but got to stay humble and hungry. You damn right we got to stay hungry and hungry. It's not about hungry. It's not about humble and hungry. Humble and confident. You know what I'm saying? We are already hungry. We are already hungry. I mean, we're so hungry, we're having chicken broth on the sideline. That's how hungry we are. You know what I'm saying? We are ready. We just got to stay humble and confident, because that's the big thing that's going on right now. We got to stay confident. Big Dog. What up, Big Dog? Big Dog comes in with a super chat and says, hey, they absolutely deserved it. 20 years of TB12 is over. Now, here's the deal. Poor them, because this would have been way more satisfying. Cherry on the top if TB12 was the quarterback for that team. But we get the same satisfaction because we get that stupid logo on the side of their helmets. That takes a dirt dive. Bill Belichick, the greatest coach of all time, that takes a dirt dive. I'll tell you right now, man, McDermott, Frazier, Dable put their minds together, you know what I'm saying, and really came through. They really came through and did the damn thing. I got to give it to them, man. They did their thing. By the way, we got another new member. Listen, King became a YouTube member. King Snipe. Welcome to the Bing Squad. Big biggity bing. Let me tell you right now, we get 10 new members today. I'm giving away a Josh Allen sweater, a Josh Allen hoodie sweater, extra large. I ordered an extra one because I felt that we were going to win this game, and I'm going to give that shit away. And it's the general. It's the white tee. Listen, it's going down today. You're getting a new sweater. 10 new members. Listen, my moderators, y'all need to start telling me how many we got. Here we go. Vissel Pereira says, yo, NFL Instagram put out this graphic for Josh Allen. 4 incompletions, 5 touchdowns. Sheesh. Dude, the guy today, I'm not even going to get to all of it, but he went 21 for 25. For those that, I hope people bet today on Allen throwing for the over, because my man had 300 yards. Who knew Josh Allen was going to rip it for 300 yards, 5 touchdown passes? Golly. Y'all got to be excited for that shit. I'm telling you right now, because I'm excited as shit. Let me tell you, man, Drip Bayless. What up, my man, Drip Bayless? He says, yo, Rico, my first game up in Buffalo. The Bills fans are crazy. Fam, there is no fan base like Buffalo. There is no fan base. I don't care what the Raiders got to say. I don't care what who else has got? The Steelers got to say. I don't care what the Patriots got to say. We are the number one fan base. I don't care what the Green Bay Cheeseheads got to say. We are the fan base. Nobody can F with Buffalo Bills fans. We are true to the core. There's no one better than us. I'll tell you that right now. By the way, Caitlin Blount, welcome back, my girl. Bing, biggity, bing, my girl, Caitlin Blount. By the way, I got to give a shout out to my guy, James FX90. Comes in with a big super chat. I appreciate you, James FX90. You've been watching for a long ass time. He says, hey, you know what, Rico? Give away 2 sweatshirts. Since Tyson came in and ate his crow, let's effing go. Smash that like. We giving away 2 t-shirts tomorrow. Listen, we're giving 3. We're giving away 3. We get 10 new members today. There goes a sweater. We get 2 more members. We're getting t-shirts to whoever. You pick your t-shirt. We get you. We got you. JFFX90. I got you, kid. I got you. Listen. I gotta go through all these super chats, and then we're gonna get into the real content. You know I gotta respect the super chatters. Nick Robinson, I appreciate you. I don't care if it's $1, I don't care if it's 25 cents. The fact that you're showing me love, I appreciate it. Let's go. Christopher McLeese, he comes in and says, hey, Allen, is the Pat's daddy. JA17 MVP. We not done. Let's fucking go. You damn right we're not done. Listen, we got way more to go. This is a victory that you got to enjoy for the night, and then we keep it moving. By the way, we got another new member, Andre Shaw. Bing, biggity, bing, let's go. I hope I don't wake up my newborn son, but you know what? He's going to have to get used to this. He is born at a perfect time, right? Daddy took all the brunt. Daddy took all the hate, the ridicule for you to be able to enjoy these Bills. And guess what? You're going to be sitting right next to Pops when Pops is doing all this stuff, and you're going to take over for your boy. Let's go. I'm excited as shit. Yo, my man, Silas Whittle comes in with a super chat, says, yo, give Dable his flowers. He got everybody involved. Master our work. Shut your ass up. Y'all caught a 40 burger. Hey, man. Hey, he did catch that 40 burger, though. You know what I'm saying? That bullet was fine. By the way, shout out to my guy, Ryan. I'm not even going to pronounce your last name. Ryan O with it. He came a new member. I got to bring the bell out. Bing, biggity, bing. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Listen, I'm scrolling through, and we're going to get to the content. I'm almost at the end, folks. So be cool, be calm, and we're going to get to the content. I'm telling you, man, I'm excited. I'm excited because these Bills, we've suffered with for 20 plus years of this nonsense. And guess what? Guess who decided to come join me because she doesn't want to see me get all the fun. By the way, Jonah, my man Jonah, Jerry Sullivan can make amends by asking Belichick about the projectile that landed in the end zone tonight. Oh, did something end in the end? Did somebody throw what I think they threw? If they did, I'd be very interested to know what it was and who picked it up. Saying, do you pick it up with a paper bag? What do you pick it up? Barehanded? You bare fist that thing? I couldn't. I'd kick it off the field if I had to. But hey, it is what it is. I'll be interested to see how that plays out. So Jim O'Hara comes in with a super chat. I appreciate you, Jim O'Hara. I like that. You gave me a super sticker. My man, Bobby Tangredi. I think you were trying to make a comment, Bobby. So if you were trying to make a comment, I'll try to find your comment. If not, I apologize, man. You know how it is. It goes by fast. By the way, Matthew Krepanek says, hey, bro, I'm crying right now. I was listening to your other Bills versus Pats podcast from this week at work, and all I could think about is how you said it was going to be a close game. I love the Rico report. I thought it was going to be a close game. Golly, did they surprise everybody? They certainly did. I lowered that the stool so you can come get it. But yo, I thought it was going to be a low scoring game. I really did. It had all the makings of a low scoring game. I'm telling you, but the Bills are a different squad. They are a different team, man. Bobby Tangredi says, yo, Josh Allen was definitely bricked up tonight. Boy, was he ever. He knew. Let me tell you, man, I'm going to say, I put out a tweet, and I said that this was one of the most satisfying victories that anybody could ever have shown me. And what made this more satisfying is that we just waxed these guys. They understand the assignment. 20 years of getting beat down. And the new generation of coaches, new era of players, they understand what's happening. They get it. They know what to do. They know the assignment. And the assignment was wax that ass. That's exactly what it is, man. Wax that ass. WTA. That's what it's going to be. Hey, baby girls is cracking open another bottle of wine. No. All right. It's going to be that type of night. No. Yo. Listen, I'm only here for my man, hold my beer says bing bong J17. Yo, I've always wanted to say bing bong, but I never got a chance to. But you got me an opportunity to say it. Bing bong JA17 is that GOAT. I'm telling you right now, man. Yo, listen, I feel great. I'm excited. By the way, Freddie Macklin, welcome to the Bing Squad. Bing biggity. Bing, let's go. I'm excited, folks. All right, let me listen. The super chats are coming in, and you already know what the super chats are about. Yo, Anthony Somerville, he comes in and says, yo, Buffalo just put the rest of the AFC conference on notice, baby. Let's go, Buffalo, on to the next one. That's facts. And it's not that the AFC doesn't know about Buffalo, but this was on national TV. Everybody's watching Saturday night. You feel me? And it's the Patriots on top of that. Listen, we did so many things today. It was the new daddy's in charge. You know, when a stepdaddy comes in, he starts moving things around the house, and he's that guy. And the old daddy's like, whoa, I used to live here. Not anymore, bitch. I'm the new daddy in this house. I'm handling things. You know what I'm saying? That's mine now. That's mine now. You feel me? So that's what the Bills are doing right now. AFC, it used to be yours. It's mine now. You know what I'm saying? Kick rocks. That's the way I look at it, right? So my man Johnny comes in with a super chat, says, Rico, we want you dancing all night. What makes me equally as happy about them winning is the Pats losing and their fans feeling what we felt for 20 years. Let me tell you something. I had somebody hit me up and say, fam, good win for the Bills. The Bills had a great win, but I got to say this, man. I don't know how to act. I feel your pain for the 20 years, and I still don't know how to react. I said, listen, man. He says, how did you guys deal with it? Yo, one season at a time, one drink at a time, and one rant at a time, because we have ranted for years. So now we get to gloat. You know what I'm saying? No more ranting for us. We gloating now. That's it. Patriots, forever the team. I don't care how many nice Patriots fans come my way. I will still piss all over you guys. I don't give a damn if it's Master at work or his mama. I don't give a damn, right? Pumping Chump says, hey, let's go, Rico. What you sipping on, brother? Best playoff performance in the history of NFL. Love you, brother. I love you too, brother. Which one's mine? Which one's mine? This one's mine? It really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
So the wine that we sipping on right now is, we better get it freaking, you know what I'm saying? If we're going to promote this wine, this is a Saint Sinner. This is Ontario wine. You know what I'm saying? Canadian wine. 12.9%?
Yeah, it's not bad.
12.9%, and that thing goes down smooth. It's Pinot Grigio. You know what I'm saying? So here we are, man. Listen, back in the day, it was liquor. You know what I'm saying? I was never a big drinker in the first place. It was liquor. Now this one got me into wine. So we whining and dining. Listen, we were talking about BBWs, right?
I'm whining and sleeping.
Bills, whining. I'm trying to find another way, you know what I'm saying, to put that BBW, but we gonna handle it. We're gonna handle it. So check this out. We got it doesn't really matter, really. Does it really matter? So I appreciate my man Pumpy Chumpson came in with that. So that's what I'm sipping on tonight, and we're gonna get it popping and we're gonna get it rocking. So here we go. I finally got to, oh shoot, I'm still going, man. I'm scrolling all the way down these questions and comments. I promise you, I got to get to the super chats first, and then we're going to get to the real content, right? Much love to the Bills Mafia slaughtering the Pats from the Niners Empire. I appreciate you coming from the Niners Empire. Yo, welcome. By the way, we have 1,148 people viewing this feed as we speak. So let me get to this. Luke Docker, that game was cold in so many ways. On to KC. Hope that offseason focus on KC pays off. We have already taken down KC. So let's keep it a buck here. This is going to be the second matchup. Second matchups always go differently, right? Second matchup against the Jets went differently. Not really. Second matchup against the Miami Dolphins went differently. Kinda. You know what I'm saying? And second matchup against the Patriots went differently for us. So second matchups always change. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. But respect to the Patriots. They came out, they took their lashing, and I'll be very curious to see how this plays out. Now, Jerry Sullivan. By the way, Andy Larson says Leafs, let's freaking go and win a Super Bowl. You fucking right, we're gonna win the damn Super Bowl. And if we go to the Super Bowl and we win that bitch, I'm coming to Buffalo for the parade. I'm gonna take that PCR test. If I have to pay out of pocket, so damn be it. Y'all gonna have to help me out with super chats, and I'm gonna make my black ass all the way down to the United States of America. Let's go, baby. Your boy Lettuce. He says, yo, Buffalo exercised 20 years of abuse and told Belichick that he sits down to pee. Well, I don't know how he's going to be sitting down today, because boy, did we lash his behind. We lash his behind. Clash of the Claw. What it do, babe? Welcome to the Big Squad. Bing, biggity, bing, let's go. What's happening? My girl she's rocking right now. So Joshua Richardson. Hey, Rico, I told you before that the game when we were on earlier, just short a TD. Hold on, let me read that again. Hey, Rico, I told you that before the game, when you were on earlier, just short a TD. Short a TD. I guess that, yeah, I guess so. Am I reading that correctly? I'm not computing. But at the end of the day, we waxed them. That's all. You know what I'm saying? We waxed them. That's all we did, man. We took to them. By the way, shout out to my guy Kingdom Talk. I appreciate that support. I appreciate the super chat. If you meant to put a comment in, jump in and try to throw a comment in. If it was just to show support, that's love. I appreciate that. By the way, Ronnie Cole. Welcome to the Big Squad, Ronnie Cole. Moderators, how many are we at? Are we at 10? Let's go. I got another super chat coming in. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming with the super chats, man. I'm going to try to do my content on top of the super chats. Tonight was a statement. This wasn't a playoff win. We just showed we own the East. We are the team to be afraid of. We are coming for the ship. Here's the thing. This defense showed, and it made me worry, because I was like, don't let you be the number one defense all during regular season, and when it comes down to really be the number one defense, you don't show up. And boy, did they ever show up. Micah Hyde with the play of the game. Play of the game. I thought Macaroni Jones just scored a touchdown. Oh, shit. Now I got to eat my words. Oh, Micah Hyde came out of nowhere. It felt like he came out of nowhere and took that ball away. And that moment, it deflated all Patriots fans, because that was their way to put points on the board and keep it close. But the minute we took that ball away, that went from a 14-7 swing to 21-0. Wrap. Oh, that stings. That stings, my guys. Yo, shout out to my guy, Biggest Views, Big Sis Views, says, hey, it's about time. Rico, we nice. We run the East. Damn it. Let's fucking go. You damn right we do. By the way, Donna Moore. Welcome to the Big Squad, Donna. Bing, biggity, bing. Let's go.
I love to see the estrogen. Love it.
What do we got? So wifey's helping you out. So Jim O'Hara, I need a sweater, man. Listen, we might have to help you out. Listen, we got the new sweater coming right now. So right now, you guys can hit up the fan shop. The fan shop is bumping right now. So if you guys are looking to get that new sweatshirt, you know what I'm saying, is right here. Is number 17, the Buffalo Legend. So if you guys are trying to cop that, you don't want to wait, go ahead and jump on that. Is live and direct, and we ready to roll. So check this out. Jim O'Hara, we're gonna try to work something out for you, boy. We're gonna try to work something out. So check this out. We got another we got another member. American B7, welcome to the King Squad. Let's go, man. We're gonna ride this out all the way to the damn Super Bowl. So check this out. Are we good with the super chats, babe? Are we good? She's still hitting numbers. Doris Wrestling Fanatics channel. What? Doris Wrestling Fanatics channel. I'm all about that. You know me. I love my wrestling, my old school 90s wrestling era, the WWF era. You catch what I'm saying. So appreciate you. Love that. And we rolling. We already got that one. So here's the deal, folks. Damn, we still rolling? We still rolling? We got new members, man. We got new members. Scroll up. So Jacaro, welcome. Big Squad, let's go. So here's the deal. As we scroll, as my babe is scrolling, she's scrolling through. What a win. Now we got to start with this first, and leave that out for a second. We got to start with the first 15 scripted plays. Fam, Brian Dable went in his bag. He went in his bag. Him and Josh Allen were like this. They knew what the assignment was. They didn't really hand off the ball. This was a statement. This was letting you know that this ain't going to be, we're going to run the ball because it's too cold. No, fam. We're going to throw the rock. We're going to get our guys involved. And once the ball starts hitting hands and they start catching footballs, it's a wrap for you. We rolled all the way down to New England's red zone and put up 7. When we put up 7 early, I said it's a wrap, man. I don't think they're going to stick with us. And then we put up another 7 again. It was a wrap. It was a wrap. We knew the assignment. And the assignment was to crush anything in front of us that has a Patriots emblem or Patriots anything. By the way, shout out to my guy Zach that came in with a super chat. He says, yo, got my girl to be a Bills fan this year. Let's effing go. That's what you're supposed to do. Convert anybody that's around you that has any type of doubt. This is the window to do it. So good girl. If she's next to you, you better give her a kiss and go handle business and come back, because I know you're not going to last too long, but come back, you know what I'm saying, and come join us on the show. By the way, Kingdom Talk says, yo, Singletary restored our faith in the run game. Let me tell you something about that. I got to take a sip. You know what I'm saying? Singletary. Why? Why did we wait so long to make him our primary back? Shame on me, because I thought with the way things were coming along, Zach Moss is going to be that dude. Lo and behold, Devin Singletary is that dude. Devin Singletary was so confident today. He was getting up, acting a little chirpy. That's the first time in my eyes that I've ever seen Devin Singletary acting all chest swole up like he's ready to roll. Fam, that's the type of attitude I love for my running back. Let's go, Devin Singletary. That's my guy right there, man. Number 26 is doing that thing. I might have to get me a Devin Singletary jersey, because you've earned the right for me to cop that jersey and show love to you, man. So right now, we were sitting here poo-pooing all over, you know what I'm saying, Brandon Beane drafting a 3rd rounder in Devin Singletary, and now you draft Zach Moss, and now what the heck is going on? We need to get new running backs. Now, maybe the narrative changes. Do we need to draft a running back when we have Devin Singletary doing what we need him to do? That is a whole nother ball game, a whole other question. We're going to get into that a little later. Now, Zach Ostrander says, yo, on to the next one, baby. Starting the new season 1-0. That's exactly what it is. It's a new season. We are 1-0. It's 4 quarters in this, man. So we back to overtime. We in overtime right now. And we just came through in the season of it. We're 1-0. Let's go to 2-0. Let's go Buffalo. We're going to own anyone in our path. Now, here's the deal. We face either the Kansas City Chiefs, but if the Kansas City Chiefs fall to the freaking Steelers, which is very possible, you know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. Then we play the Tennessee Titans. And we've played both these teams this year. How crazy is that? So it's very, very possible that, we're going to be playing the teams we've played already.
I do not want to play.
See, Wifey has an issue. Talk to them.
Face.
Why do you have an issue?
I just fucking don't like the guy. I
Why?
don't even want to watch his face. I don't want to play.
Who are you referring to?
I'm home. I don't want to see him.
Wow.
I don't want to see him.
Well, guess what? We may have to see him.
I don't want to play that.
Wifey does not want to see. She's
Like,
not a fan of Pat Mahomes, and
stand
this is why I married this woman, because she
his
understands what we would go through, and when we see Pat Mahomes
so
scampering. See,
angry
Pat
that
Mahomes
we lost against him. Like, I would be angry if we lost, but I'd be so.
We lost against them last year, so we need to repay
mad.
them.
Yes.
Here's the thing. I don't like, see, all quarterbacks run. You know what I'm saying? When they scramble, they scramble. Pat Mahomes doesn't scramble. He scampers. I can't stand his scamper. When you scamper, you know it's not a run. It's like a quick little, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So we need to listen. I'm telling you, this is a big game tomorrow. It's a big game tomorrow. By the way, shout out to my man Robert Butts. Says, yo, F the Pats. And I totally agree with you. F the effing Pats. Yo, Gary Gottschalk comes in with a super chat and says, yo, this is the Teddy Gottschalk. I'm 8 years old. My first playoff game. It was old, but I loved it. What? Hold on a second. Let me rewind that.
That can't be right.
This is Teddy Gottschalk. I'm 8 years old. You 88 years old or you 8 years old? If you're 8 years old, you should be in bed, sir. All right, that's number one. But if this is your first and dad or mom is letting you stay up, shout out to you. I'm going to keep my cursing to a low, and I haven't cursed yet, so I'm appreciating that. So Teddy, you know what I'm saying? If you were actually 8 years old and it's your first playoff game and this was the one you had as your first playoff game against the Patriots, you're going to remember this for the rest of your life. I'm telling you right now, this was a monumental win because this is a shift. The shift is happening. You know what I'm saying? And when I say shift, that means momentum is coming on our side. You know what I'm saying? We are now going to be the top dogs going forward for the next, I hope, 25 years. You feel me? So this will be great, Mr. Gotcha. So I appreciate you staying up. You know what I'm saying? But you should be going to bed. You need your sleep. You need your sleep.
You know what I think it is? I think it's the fact that you have a son.
You think it's the fact that I have a son? What?
I do, because you said that if we win the Super Bowl, I'll give you another baby.
They reminded me that. So
like,
if
you know what? Maybe.
If you guys remember last year, I said, babe, if we win this freaking Super Bowl, I'm giving you a baby. We laughed about it.
Oh my God.
Here we are with a freaking, we're 36, 37 years of age. Actually, I said 36, 37. We're 37 years of age with a freaking, you know what I'm saying, 3 kids. And then now we have a 4th one and a newborn.
8, like a 9.
And it's the boy.
Gap.
So
9-year gap.
Guess what? We doing it. That's exactly what we're doing. Mark McKinley says, yo, seriously, where else would you rather be than right here, right now? Let's effing go. That's my guy, Mark, coming in with that. It's the facts. Where else would you want to be? Honestly, man, we got 1,175 people watching right now. If you have not been here before and you're not even a Bills fan, you're not even, you know what I'm saying? You hate the Patriots just as much as we do. Smash that like. Let's get this video to 1,500 likes. That's number one. Number two, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Listen, come for the ride. Come for the ride. Is going to be a beautiful ride. I'll tell you that right now. It's going to be smooth, right? Frank Garcia says, so much love for my guy, Josh Allen, frozen feet. Viagra will be damned. Well, we don't know who took Viagra today.
We don't care. If that's how they play, give it to the whole team.
Listen, if Viagra got them, you know what I'm saying, putting a stiffy and driving this team to victory like this, man, pop a pill and I'm sweating. Yeah. Pop every pill you can. You know what I'm saying? If you got to do that, whether it's Viagra, whether it's Cialis, whatever's best for you and what your doctor recommends.
Why do you know too much about this?
I mean, those are the 2 things we need to know, right? Number 2, let's get to this, man. My man Wayman Brown says, come in. He says, Patty Cakes had like 10 drops. Josh looks super confident and efficient. 20-year dilemma. This might as well be a pre-Super Bowl party for Buffalo. More to go. And this is the thing. We want to be excited for this win today, right now, in the moment. You know what I'm saying? But then we got Kansas City or we got Tennessee. So both teams are very good. Tennessee has King Henry potentially coming back, most likely coming back. So we already know how that's going to play out. And Tennessee is a very, very well-coached team. On the other hand, Kansas City, they're up and down. So you just never know with this team, right? So, but they have been surging. So you got to give them their love. So it's going to be a battle no matter how you look at it and no matter how you slice it. Adam Oakes comes in and says, Yamamoto was running like a wrecking ball. The way he moved the pile, and then add in a little Isaiah McKenzie, and it feels like we are finding more of a run identity outside of Josh. I don't understand. I don't know what turned things around. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, let's keep it going, right? Teams are not able to stop it. We are so deep with talent on this offensive side of the ball. It's insane. And here's the thing. Everyone has a role. McKenzie, speed. You saw how evident his speed was today. Gabe Davis, big body, can go in the middle, can go on the outside. You've got Cole Beasley, slot. He can cut you inside, cut you outside. Stephon Diggs, all-pro receiver. Emmanuel Sanders, the veteran, scores a touchdown, takes a bow for everybody. Listen, if this isn't the year that this is all supposed to come together and for us to win this whole thing, I don't know what else I got to tell you, man. This was a great way for this thing to happen. If this is the year that we do it, golly, I'm all for it. By the way, Donna Moore comes in. Rico, we love you. Dance it out. Cheers to the Bills. Let me tell you something. When we leave today, I'm going to dance it out. I have to. I got to. You feel me? It is. I'm in the Atlantic. I live in Nova Scotia right now. Because of this girl. I had to move. I chose to move, you know what I'm saying, for the family, and we worked it out, you know what I'm saying? And she's loving every bit of it. And she gave me a baby on top of that. But check this out. We are an hour ahead of you guys for you guys on the East Coast. So 1 o'clock in the morning, and I can go until 3 if I have to. I don't know if she can hang around, but we go. We gonna make it work. My co-host is doing it with me right now. So check this out. We got a super chat. We got a super chat coming in from Roland Carter. He says, Rico, tell him the Bills have a mother effing run game. Let's go. How different is this run game? Now, let me tell you, if you guys joined the Rico Report on Friday, I had my man Akeem Richens, I had my man Z-Bot, Zach was in here, and I have my man Mookie Hawkins, who's probably right now asking questions right now as we speak. And I asked these gentlemen, who are your offensive players that you feel are going to make a difference in this game? Mookie Hawkins said Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox had a freaking hell of a game. 2 touchdown passes, over 50 yards receiving. All right. Then Akeem Richards says Devin Singletary. Devin Singletary comes in with over 80 yards rushing. You know what I'm saying? Averaging 5 yards a pop. You gotta give love to that. I think who else did what did Z-Bot say? Z-Bot said it was Dawson Knox, it was Devin Singletary, and I think he said Stephon Diggs. And those 3 guys delivered. I think it was Stephon Diggs, right? And then I came in with Ryan Bates. And Ryan Bates, he said Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley was effective today. 2 great receptions that kept the ball moving. And I said Ryan Bates. And Ryan Bates he is the real deal. I can't believe we've been sitting on Ryan Bates all season long when we could have fixed our issues. Not only has he fixed our passing issues, he's also fixed our run game issues. My goodness. I listen, man. I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled, and I can't be happier. I cannot be happier. By the way, shout out to my guy Bobby Glean with a big super chat. And with a big super chat, I appreciate you. This is championship football. If we play like this, we cannot be stopped. I'm gonna tell you right now, man.
You should save all these super chats so that you have a way to get to Buffalo when you win.
What are you, tipsy? You talking like you tipsy?
I am tipsy.
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? You 2 glasses in and you 3 sheets to the wind. Who is this girl? Whose man's is this? You're a weak sauce.
Where you haven't drank in like a year?
Where you been? God,
I've been having a baby. Leave me alone.
Yo, B Snow. My man says, yo, hi Rico. I've been watching you for a minute. I just witnessed an amazing game. I'm coming from Diggs' hometown, repping the Bills. So you coming from what? I think he's from Virginia, or is he from New Jersey? I can't remember where he's from. I think he's from Virginia. So if he's from Virginia, man, yo, shout out to you, my man B Snow. I appreciate that super chat, my G. Let's go. My man Radimus. What's up, Radimus? Be blessed. Big dub. Say it with your mother effing chest. You know I always do. Radimus, what's good? My man Patrick Guinea says, yo, super sticker. He sends me super sticker. I appreciate that super sticker. Love it. Hey, Q Trucker. Patriot fans were screaming, throw in the damn towel like Apollo Creed's trainer in Rocky 4. It's true. You know what I'm saying? Even my man Master at Work was like, yo, y'all, you didn't have to do us like that.
That was fucking embarrassing.
And Jerry Richardson, you got me saying Jerry Richardson. Jerry Sullivan better grow a pair of balls and go in that damn press room. And when he sees Bill Belichick, don't cower. And you ask him, sir, are you embarrassed of this performance you guys put on? Allowing 47 points, having Josh Allen have to bench himself. You know what I'm saying? Are you embarrassed? Because if Jerry Sullivan doesn't ask that, I don't want to hear shit from him again. Him being petty. If you want to be petty, this is the moment to be petty. Don't choose who you can be petty with. If you petty, you better be Petty Murphy all times. You know what I'm saying? You can't just choose when you want to be petty, Jerry. You feel me? And if he wants to come for me, you can come for me. But I know he won't. But you got to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? This was an embarrassing performance by Bill Belichick and his crew. You know what I'm saying? And you will have the opportunity to ask your questions to that coach. Now, whether you do it or you don't, it's gonna show what kind of individual you are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you can choose who you want to be petty with, and then when it comes to a big dog, you may choose not to. We'll see how that plays out. I guess I'll catch up without that. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, man. They didn't throw the towel in. They tried to throw the towel in, but guess what? One of the Bills members was like, nah, not today, fam. I'm taking that towel. You ain't throwing the towel in. You gonna take your lashing for 12 rounds until you're done. You're done.
How do you think Tom Brady feels?
Tom Brady, wifey just asked, how do I think Tom Brady feels?
Because if I was him, I'd be fucking loving every minute of this.
Who knows how Tom Brady's feeling? Tom Brady right now.
Like, he's probably like, oh, fuck you.
Oh, yes. And
Like,
here's the beautiful thing. If we somehow, the Bills can go to the Super Bowl and face Tom Brady and the Buccaneers.
Got a Super Bowl. Like, fuck, that's the biggest fuck you ever.
That would be the story. That would be the story. We took down your team and now we're coming for you. You feel me? That would be epic. That would be epic, but who knows? Who knows how this is going to play out?
I love him.
Fabian, my man Fabian comes in and says, yo, Team Buffalo Bills for life. Did you see when Josh Allen did the Allen Iverson crossover on his defender? Boy, he broke ankles. Even wifey saw that. I said, ooh, ooh. He gave him the whole and one. You know when you play ball and you did a hop and you know what's coming? Oh, Josh gave him that little
just notice?
In and out. What'd you notice?
I feel like I just noticed this game. And maybe I'm weird. I don't know. I feel like I just noticed this game. How fucking big, like physically, Josh Allen is.
He's a big boy.
He's a fucking big boy.
6'5", 237.
Like, I knew he was big. It's like, okay, whatever. But like, he looked fucking big.
He's a big fella. Listen, you're drooling too much over Josh Allen. You need to chill out with that. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, there's only so much love you can give Josh Allen, and that's where you cease the love. You feel me?
Isaiah McKenzie. Before that, you'd have to worry.
She's in love with Isaiah McKenzie. You mean Lil Dirty? You better stay with my girl.
Girls in love with
So, but Christian Barmore, I don't know if you guys remember this play, but Christian Barmore had Josh Allen dead to rights. He was draped all over Josh Allen. I was like, oh, he's probably going to bring him down. He kept on going. That's how you know how strong Josh Allen is, man. That's why you can't not say we can't run Josh Allen. We're gonna risk him getting hurt. Fam, you can't. That's part of his game. You must continue to give him the rock. Is that simple. You can't not give him the rock. If he's got to run the ball, he's got to run the ball. Like today, what did he do today? Josh Allen ran for what? 66 rushing yards on 6 carries. For crying out loud. He had a long of 26. You got to give this man, give him the rock when you need to. Don't forget, Brian Daboll made the mistake of not handing him the rock the first game. I don't know what he was smoking that day, but he decided to smoke some kind of wild pack that decided for him to just ignore giving Josh Allen the rock. Second game, different story. Third game, different story. 6 carries, 66 yards with an average of 11 yards a carry. That boy was beasting today. He was absolutely beasting today. Big Dog. What's up, Big Dog? Big Dog comes in and says, yo, for all the times that Josh Allen looked overwhelmed in big games, he said, hold my mother effing beer, really plus a little extra for Mrs. Rico. Oh, they give you a little love, Mrs. Rico. Gina's getting some love right now, so I appreciate Gina's you. Back. Gina's back, man. Gina's
my alter ego, by the way, for when I'm drunk.
Yeah, her name's not really Gina. Her name is Jenna, but I call her Gina just because whenever she got the liquor in her system. Drinking, I become Gina. Yeah, like she's 2 glasses in. She's not cute. Fridge is your wine, first of all, number one. You're not gonna waste this wine because we spent good $11 on this wine. You're gonna finish this wine, girl. You should have took Viagra. What's that? What's that? Benevolent. Yo, Ben, I'm gonna just call you Ben, man. Ben, chicken broth for the win. Should have put 50 on him. Yo, that chicken broth was something, man. These guys were just sipping on that chicken broth all night. So I could listen. It's chicken wings and chicken broth. You know what I'm saying? In Buffalo. That's what Buffalo's all about, man. Chicken wings and chicken broth. We're going to take that, man. We're going to take that. Shout out to my guy, Pierre the Kingpin. He's in the building right now. What up, Pierre? Yeah. What up, Kingpin? All right. So my man, donation for Julian Edelman's Gamblers Anonymous meeting. Yeah, my man put $100,000. Let me tell you something. If you guys don't know, I don't know if he was joking or not, but he called his parents and said, hey, mom, dad, I put $100,000 on the Patriots to beat the Bills. Or to win the Super Bowl. I don't know what it was exactly, but golly, you should have never done that, Mr. Julian Edelman. You fool. You fool. Let me keep it rolling right now. We got 2 new members, baby. Hey, Joseph Graham. Welcome to the Bing Squad, Joseph Graham. We got another member right here. Positive Vibes with Sammy R. You already member and you just upgraded. I love it. Bing Squad, let's go. Bing, biggity, bing. We're going to keep it rocking. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it rocking. Girls on here. Listen, man. Loving all of this. BBW. You guys remember what BBW meant? It's Big Buffalo Win. We had a huge win today. BBW. And I'm not talking about, you know what I'm saying, the other BBW. You guys catch what I'm saying? We are sticking to Big Bills win. Big Buffalo win. We had that today. This is one of the biggest wins in, I'll say, Bills history because of who we're playing, when we're playing them, and just all the storylines that intertwine with this whole situation. BBW, Big Buffalo win. We'll take it every single time. Let's go. Are you hot? I'm hot too, man, because I mean the Bills are hot. It's got me hot. You know what I'm saying? And we doing the damn thing. By the way, shout out to my man Trev Dev says Josh Allen is the Winter Soldier. He is definitely the Winter Soldier.
Oh, I love the movie.
This girl loves Winter Soldier. You know what? I'll go beyond that. He's not only the Winter Soldier, he's like Sub-Zero. You know what I'm saying? And we working on that. P Money, I think you onto something with that Sub-Zero, man, because yo, give me below freezing. With Josh Allen, we gonna make it work. You saw that today. Today was very clear. He threw for 300 yards, 5 touchdown passes, and you gonna tell me, I don't know. I don't know if he can make it happen. I think it was all a ruse. I think Josh Allen knows how to play just fine, getting everybody in their feelings, making sure that they feel some type of way. No, fam, he did his damn thing, and I appreciate it. What up, my man Akeem Richards? I see you. Salute to you. What's good, man? What's happening? So check this out, man. We got the Saint 77 says, yo, God bless the Bills. You damn right, God bless the Bills. Listen, man, there's something about what these Bills do. These Bills make people feel good. These Bills make, you know what I'm saying, your life a little better. You know what I'm saying? You could be having a horrible time. You feel me? Today, whatever. These Bills actually keep people's mental health in check. And I kid you not, I'm not joking. And when we endure these teams losing for so long, this is the mental health, you know what I'm saying, medication that we need. Them beating these teams down, especially these Patriots, this was the ultimate dose.
Like CBD tonight.
Oh my God, this was some kind of CBD oil that we got from these guys today. Shout out to my guy, Jeff King.
What up? Him.
What's up, Jeff?
I love Jeff.
Jeff King's our guy. Listen, Jeff King says, yo, broke back Mel. Stop coming on it. Oh, golly. Yo, let me tell you something. Maybach Mel and Jeff King have been having a feud for weeks. You know what I'm saying? And Jeff King, my man, he's staying up late just to watch this. I appreciate you, Jeff King. He says, yo, Brokeback Mel, stop coming on here trying to diffuse the bullshit that comes out of your mouth. 163 million in free agency. You got your ass beat and owned today. Punk fuck. 20 years just ended. Ooh, let me give my man some love. Jeff King, yo, first of all, my salute to my Haitian dog, Maybach Mel. Yo, mon cher, ou comprend ba yo men nous content, nous excité, qui te nous fait, you know what I mean, qui te nous gérer, you know what I'm saying, this win. You feel me? So I'm gonna just keep it at that. You know what I'm saying? Maybach Mel, I salute to you, first of all. You know what I mean? You coming on, you showing some love. We whoop that ass for sure. My man, Maybach Mel. Jeff King, take it easy. Yeah, he's Haitian. Take it easy on my guy, Maybach Mel. You know what I mean? He's conceding. He's letting us know that, all right, y'all whooped our ass. You feel me? John, Triple OG John Yotis. What's up, John? He says, yo, 52 years, I have never seen a complete beatdown like this. This is a total game we needed. Rocket Rico and Jenna. Hey, my man, John Yotis, Triple OG John Yotis. I love it.
Missed you guys.
It's been a while. Where the fuck have you been?
I've been pregnant.
Listen, I don't want to hear no excuses because we don't give Bills Mafia. We don't deal with excuses. You know what I'm saying? You're part of Bills Mafia. Yo, F those excuses, man. Pregnant or not, bring your ass down here and rock with your boy.
I'm here right now, and I keep checking the baby monitor. I'm like, how things have changed, and you just jinxed him.
Well, there it is, mother. Motherhood is ready for you, so you can get to rocking.
I tried. I'll try to be back.
No, she won't. Wayman Brown, my man. The Bills snuck home, so snuck some honey dips over the border from this year's upcoming Caravana to help Josh loosen up before my game. Yo, Wayman Brown, you know you Canadian when you know about Caravana. You better sip that. Don't waste this wine. Sip it. Atta girl, put it down. Atta girl. Atta girl. I'm gonna wake your ass up when I'm done. All right. So we going Jeff King. He says, yo, it's nothing. It's got nothing to do with emotions. Broke back. You're just a punk F who can't stand.
Yo, back asleep.
You just letting it fly today. So here's the deal, folks. This game was an epic game. It was a big game. This was a statement game, statement win. Media is going to be all over this. They're going to be, and now here's the thing. Here's what I need to get from the media. Now, before I get to my media take, here's the thing. Pumping chumps. If we win the bowl, you and your girl can stay with me free, 100%. Let's go, Buffalo. Where, yo, pumping chumps. First of all, where?
Oh, I have kids. You can go.
Well, listen, I'll go. So if you got room for me and we win the Super Bowl and I'm coming to your crib and we hanging out and we're going to go to the parade together. So, yo, make some room for your boy Rico. We coming through. I appreciate that, my G.
I'll be on FaceTime.
Yeah, she'll be on FaceTime. She's like, where you are? Who's there? What Bills Mafia babes are there with you?
I never give up. Nobody has shit on me.
Bills Mafia babes. Yo, Rico, give recognition, man. Kudos to number 26, Devin Singletary, and the Bills run game. Yo, kudos to the whole squad. Listen, this was a complete win. You guys you have no idea, right? We ran for 174 yards today. That's number one. We also threw for 300 yards today. We kept the opposing team to under 100 yards. We kept the opposing quarterback to under 250 yards. Fam, this was a complete game. And here's the kicker. Pun intended. We didn't punt once this game.
You did not say punt.
My goodness, man. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yo, Josh Allen, your dig says, yo, Micah was so mad he got tripped on that run block. Oh, let's bring that up. We got to talk about it. I'm so glad. She knows me. When Micah Hyde was like, yo, everybody move away, move away. And that ball bounced perfectly right to his hand. Grabbed it. Goes left. I'm like, oh, shit, one run. He made it back to corner. He's headed. Shit, he's taking it to the house. Oh, shit, he trips. Oh, my gosh. I was like, you were about to take it to the house.
That's a stinger.
I'm going to tell you something, man. As much as I don't like Micah Hyde returning footballs, he catches it so effortlessly, man. He catches it so effortlessly where I don't worry. And this is what Coach McDermott, you know what I'm saying? Coach freaking Heath, Farewell. These are what these guys want, where I don't have to worry about my return man bobbling and doing all this nonsense. And here's the deal. It's craziness because when I saw this happen, catching the footballs, I was like, okay, I'm at ease. I'm comfortable. But we need to get to a point where we can't put our starting safety in that position. But duty calls. You got to handle business. And that's exactly what he did. Carlos Cabrera. He says, yo, Rico, take it easy on the wine or you may have another baby in 9 months. Yo, you in line, though. You in line.
Seriously.
And with that being said.
Fuck.
Get
snipped already.
I will not.
I know you
The wife keeps asking me to go and get this thing done. I just can't. Can't do it. Can't do it. So, and a lot of you men out there are like, nah, man, just do it, man. Just do it. Just do it. Do it for the
ass. Obviously not.
Yo, don't hit on my pullout game. Don't hit on my pullout game. Yo, MOS. Appreciate that super chat. Yo, hi, Jenna. He says, hi, Jenna. He says, thanks for keeping my guy Rico happy during the drought. Enjoy these moments. We're running this ish. Now, let's effing go. That is quite nice from MOS showing you love. You know what I'm saying? That is quite nice. Pour me another glass, my girl. We ain't getting sent over here, kid. Shout out to my guy, Christopher McLeese comes in with a big super chat. Christopher McLeese, I appreciate you, man. Let me buy that sweater, Rico. Yo, listen, Christopher McLeese, listen, whatever sweater you freaking want, let me know. You know what I'm saying? And we'll figure something out. But if you're trying to buy a sweater for somebody else, that's a whole different ball game. You feel me? Because I'm giving away, I'm sure we have 10 new members. So I'm giving away a sweater today. But I just don't know when I'm going to do the draw. So I'm going to do a draw probably on Tuesday's show. And then we'll figure something out by then. So Christopher McLeese, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Always appreciate it. You know that. You know that very much so. By the way, shout out to my guy, Pierre the Kingpin. Says, yo, get your sweater at, listen, if you guys are trying to play me, right? You guys are trying to play me. Here you go. Here it is. It's that simple. Let me remove the comment from my man Kingpin. Because if you guys are looking for your sweaters right now, get them before they sell out. I'm telling you right now, get them before they sell out because this one right here, this one's a banger. I'm telling you, you walk around the city of Buffalo, you walk around anybody, they will know what this means. They will know what this means. So jump on that ASAP, do it up, and then we rocking. We rocking, and let's go. We're gonna move it right back to the chat. And we back like cook crack. Here we go. My man, Don Keith. Hey, my lady, Don Keith. What's going on, girl? Have you ever had 1,000+ before? Yes, Don, we have. When we lost, unfortunately, when we lost to the Kansas City Chiefs, we had more than not the Kansas City Chiefs, the Houston Texans. We had more than 1,000 people watching, and it was a shit show. It was a shit show. We've also had 1,000 people watching before. I think when we beat Kansas City this year, but it was fun. It's been fun, and we had 1,000 today. But this was a big win. This was a big win, and every win going forward is going to be even bigger. So that's why we got to grow this thing. We are at 20,000 subscribers right now. We're 150 away from being at 21,000 subscribers. Let's get there. It's been a grind, but I'm so happy to do this, and let's keep it rocking, right? RJ, I think that says RJ. Yeah, RJ 1970 says, hey, the game was almost perfect except for those 2 missed extra points. RJ, did you have to come and do that? We're on a high right now. We're feeling good. And here you go, bringing up the negative. But
don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy, RJ. But you know what? We will talk about it. That missed extra point was kind of a downer. I was like, it was just like, you got to make that kick. It got blocked. But that's okay. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It didn't really matter. Because we were waxing them. They could not handle us whatsoever. So we'll continue to take that all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to these guys, man. Yo, Nicholas Wall says, Rico, you should do a super chat at the end of the show. Here's the thing with the super chats: if I don't catch them now, they disappear and I can't get them back. So I promised all my super chatters that I would never do that, because if they're giving me their hard-earned money,
I tried to come in.
You know what I'm saying? Then I have to honor them, and I can't. And I'd love to do that. If I could just catch every super chat at the end, I would. But it is what it is. But I'm trying to do the content at the same time as we go. By the way, David Tuller comes in and says, hey, what do you got to say for all the dimwits saying that Allen was going to play trash because of the weather? Here's the deal. Here's the deal with this whole Allen in the cold weather. That's all media narrative. I think that they played through it. They played with it. They did all that good stuff with it. And they played the media. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives everybody, oh, Josh is not going to be great. He's not good in cold weather. Last time I checked, Josh Allen is officially 5-1 in the month of December and January. So I'm sorry, but that tells me that he's doing his damn job in the winter months. And so you're out. So
awake. So it was so good to talk with you, fam.
She's out.
Smash that motherfucking like.
Hey, look at you cussing all over the storm. All right.
Oh, sorry.
We've got Devin Gottschall, 8-year-old watching. You need to chill out.
Sorry.
Come on, man. This is a family show, motherfuckers. Ladies and gentlemen, my wifey's out. Bing, biggity, bing. We got ourselves a new member, Ulysses Gouch. Ulysses Gouch, welcome to the Big Swap. Bing, biggity, bing. I hope I pronounced your name very well. By the way, I heard there's a rumor that a Bilbo spent more time in the end zone than the entire. Listen, is that true? Did somebody freaking bring in one of those little things to really distract everybody? How do you bring that in? How are you bringing that in? Are you getting your girl to bring it in? Is she whooping? Is she whooping that? How do you bring that in? You know what I'm saying? And there's no. I mean, I guess you can just put it in your pocket. I suppose you can put it in your pocket and you walk in. Nobody's gonna do anything. But golly, how does one get away with having that in the end zone? I don't get it. I will never understand it, but it is what it is. By the way, shout out to a new member, by the way, to C-Dubs. C-Dubs, welcome to the Bing Squad. Bing, biggity, bing. I appreciate you, man. You guys have no idea how we do appreciate this, because this is what keeps this channel thriving. This is what keeps this channel being #1 Bills content that covers the Bills. And we're going to keep, we have to uphold that. So, and I appreciate every one of you guys coming through and showing love. So here's the deal, man. I'm getting through the super chats and I'm almost clear and through. So many good years coming for Buffalo. You damn right, so many good years are coming. And it's already begun. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's just right now. It's already begun. We've started this in 2017 when we hired Coach McDermott. McDermott came with his plan. And he says, hey, fam, we are going to make everybody trust this process. And he had this whole thing of trusting the process. Trust this, trust that. Guess what? We are there. We have no choice but to trust the process, because he's proving it right now. And boy, are we fortunate to have a quarterback like Josh Allen, because if we didn't, we'd be relying on so many other things. But the beautiful thing is having a quarterback and an offense that can score at will, and having a defense that's allowing 17 points a game. 17 points a game. And today it would have been 10. But garbage touchdowns, you got to let them have that garbage touchdown, right? Micah Hyde kind of just You know, he's looking in the backfield way too much. If he stayed with who he's supposed to stay with, I mean, maybe we bat that ball down and it's 4th down, turnover on downs, and we keep him at 10 points, right? But 47 points to 40 burger hurts. That hurts. By the way, Josh Lewis comes in. I've always felt Singletary got a bad rap. Singletary never got a bad rap, right? It's just that when they drafted another running back, then you're like, okay, so this is going to be running back by committee. Okay, cool. And then they're splitting it, and he's getting 40 yards a game, 50 yards a game and he's getting like 5 yards a pop. So you're like, this doesn't make any sense. He's getting you 40 yards a game. He's giving you 5 yards a pop. So why don't you give him more carries? Maybe that will translate. And let me tell you something. The confidence that Devin Singletary is running with right now is unbelievable. And we have to keep that up. Do not go away from giving him the ball because that is a good thing. You keep giving him the ball and he's going to keep doing what he does. That's how special that man is. By the way, Free J says, don't know if anybody noticed this, but players' press conference and a lot of the players are wearing black outfits. I know you wear black funeral bearers. I see what they're doing. Oh, that's a statement. That's a statement. They knew they were going to win this game. They knew they were going to win this game. So if you're truly right, I'm going to watch the conferences, and if they're all wearing black, yo, that's an ultimate flex. That's an ultimate flex from the Bills over the Patriots. And here's what I love about it. Because we detest the Patriots heavily. We detest them. And the Patriots of now understand how much we dislike the Patriots. So they share the same sentiments, right? So if you have to rock black all day, every day, you feel me, for the funeral, shit, we might as well do it. We might as well do it. And I love the fact that Jonah Patterson is coming in and celebrating with us by joining as a Bing Squad member. Bing, biggity, bing. Welcome to the Bing Squad, my man, Jonah. You know what I'm saying? Ulysses Gouch, I appreciate you. Thank you for the subscription. We love it. By the way, if the Steelers win, we play the Bengals at home. Whoa. Hold on a second now. We're the 3 seed. 3 seed. I thought we played the Tennessee Titans. But it doesn't make any sense because Tennessee Titans are the number 1 seed. So the number 1 seed can't play the number 3 seed. The number 1 seed has to play the lowest seed. So you might be right. If the Steelers win, which will be rooting for the Steelers, we will play the Bengals. Ha, 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 ha. Well, I'm going to tell you something, man. These Bengals are not a joke. These Bengals look good. You know what I'm saying? That receiving core I think they've got the best receiving core in the league. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd. Listen, man, they got a good receiving core out there. Mixon can play. That O-line is a little suspect, but they got a good little squad over there. Now, our receiving core is fucking deadly. And I didn't mean to cuss there, but I felt that in my soul to say that, right? Stephon Diggs, Gabriel Davis, Cole Beasley, Emmanuel Sanders. Yo, we got depth at the receiver row. Yo, don't play with us, man. Don't play with us. So, yo, go Steelers. You know what I mean? We waiting for the Steelers. I mean, although I don't mind playing the Chiefs because we get up for the Chiefs and we can, you know what I mean? We have a good game plan for the Chiefs. But yo, fam, we could really, we can make a run. We can make a run. I'm telling you, man. Yo, James FX90 comes in and says, yo, we need to show some love to Ryan flipping Bates. He dominated anyone that was up against. I am the Ryan Bates, and there's a lot of people that love Ryan Bates, but I've been asking for Ryan Bates for a long time. Everybody's been, oh no, he's a backup center. We can't put Ryan Bates in. I was asking for him since last year. Why aren't we putting Ryan Bates in? I don't understand. Why aren't we trying him out? Nothing. Crickets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a big fan of having Ryan Bates show up and show out and do what he does. And here's a beautiful thing about this whole situation. Ryan Bates is only 24 years of age. Fam, Dion Dawkins, 26, I believe. I think he's 26. Ryan Bates, 24. Mitch Morse is the veteran guy. I think he's probably 30. I think he's 30. Then you got Darrell Williams at right guard. He's not that old. And then you got a young buck in Spencer Brown, for crying out loud. That is a line right there. We've got some veteran guys, and we've got some guys that, you know what I'm saying, that are going to develop into freaking great linemen. And if we can sign Ryan Bates to a long-term deal and keep him around because he's freaking earning his money right now, there's no question. We ain't got to talk about it. And Cody Ford, Either you're depth or you're cut. One of the two. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it with my chest. I'm just keeping it a buck for real. Right? So keep that up, man. We'll take it every freaking day, man. Ryan Bates is doing it. Ryan Bates is that dude. Sheldon Cole, JA17, super impressive. Number 23 is locked in. Let me tell you. Number 23 is locked in. Number 21 is locked in. Number 49 is locked in. You know what I'm saying? Number 54 is locked in. Number 96 is locked in. No, I can keep going. 58 is locked in. Everybody is locked in. Coach freaking McDermott is locked in. Fam, there's nobody that is spaced out. Nobody's a space cadet on this team. We are ready to go. Ready to go. By the way, VK23 says, yo, Toronto Blue Jays showing us love. Hey, as they should. I mean, the Bills almost went to Toronto, so they should be showing some love. You know what I'm saying? That's the closest team to the city of Toronto. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Ontario, so I know what's good. You feel me? So let's rock, baby, man. Let's rock. By the way, new member, Ascension 612. I appreciate you, my girl. Welcome to the big squad. I think that's a girl in there. If not, then so be it. Welcome to the big squad. So, big things. By the way, I got through each and one of the super chats. I'm getting through them as we go. I got Eric Nelson comes in and says, if we play like this again, it's a wrap. Let's effing go. If we play like this again, bro, nobody wants to see us. No team will want to see these Bills if we continue to keep playing like this. I guarantee you. By the way, you guys are tuned into the Rico Report. If you guys are wondering who the heck I am, my name is Rico. This is the Buffalo Fanatics. It's always Buffalo versus everybody. And if you guys aren't subscribed, please do me a favor. Subscribe. Just because you're not a Bills fan. You might be a fan of another team, but this is entertainment. You want to come for this ride, man. So come through and you won't be sorry. So jump in, subscribe, and let's get this video to 1,500 likes. Let's get this thing going. Do me a favor, smash that like right now as we go. Dustin Weber, Ryan Bates' addition to the line changed the running game, period. Not only did it change the line, it changed Allen's confidence. Did you see how much time Josh Allen had when he threw that touchdown pass to Dawson Knox at the back of the end zone? First touchdown of the game. The time that this man had is unbelievable. I understand it when my man Kevin Papa Peck comes in and says, yo, you guys are spoiled. He hates us, by the way. He says Bills fans are the absolute worst fan base in the league. He hates it because we the last 3 years he's lost to us and we swept him 6-0. So he understands. I understand his frustration. However, he's like, you guys don't understand how good of an O-line you guys have compared to what Miami has. So I don't want to hear any complaints from you guys. And you know what? He's right. I'm not complaining because the nucleus of linemen that we have right now on the line, I'm completely thrilled about. I am super happy about it. So I'm going to keep it like that, man. Maybach Mel is just he's defending his Patriots. Fam, there's no defending your Patriots, fam. Just be cool. Just be cool and you be straight. You'll recover next year. This is probably a loss that you will need, that your team will now have to come back and try to, defend themselves. Because right now, the last 3 years, we own you guys. You know what I'm saying? We swept you last year. We beat you. We're 4-1. 4-1 against the Patriots in 2 years. Fam, it's cool. Just be cool, man. Just be cool. By the way, James, I'm a realist as a football fan. Pat's got whooped. Respect to the Bills and the Mafia. That's true, man. My man Maybach knows what it is, but you'll be back next year. And you'll take that whooping next year again as well. I mean, it's just what it is. A-Cash says, yo, I was there, man. Get some. Yo, if whoever was there in that's right now viewing this show right now, I appreciate you. By the way, shout out to my man Bark Eater. I appreciate you, man. But if you were at the game and it was that cold, tell me, was it as cold as people were making it seem? Z-Bot let me know that he was holding his phone and he's like, yo, I can't feel my hand right now. I just feel it. There's no wind. It's just absolutely freaking cold. But that's the beauty of football, man. And this is the thing, man. The beauty of football is playing in the elements. You can say, yo, it was -15 and we were slinging that thing. That tells me, Allen, and no more talk about dome talk. Allen can play football outdoors or indoors. Wherever you make this man play, he will play. He will ball out. Bring the stadium to planet Mars. Bring it to planet Pluto. You know what I'm saying? My man's going to sling that rock. That's how good he is, man. So shout out to my man Josh Allen for slinging that rock all over the damn Patriots. Straight up. Big Dog comes in with a super chat. Says, yo, love having Mrs. Rico on the cast. How do you feel about already beating KC and a sip away from beating Tennessee? Here's the thing. Both those teams beat us last year. You know what I'm saying? And Tennessee came in and whooped us. KC came in and whooped us. It was a COVID year. It was just an odd year altogether. You feel me? This year, we prepared for Kansas City, and it showed, and we beat them. Tennessee, it was a back and forth battle, man. We were an inch away from getting a first down on the 1 yard line to sealing and winning that game. With a Josh Allen slip, as well as freaking Simmons, the beast, plowing through John Feliciano and Deion Dawkins. That didn't help. And the slip on top of that put us in a loss to Tennessee. If anybody knows how this game went, huge run that broke open for Derrick Henry, and then the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? That was a big run from them. That was a clutch run. They needed it. They got it. They made more plays than we did. And we just didn't finish. That's the problem. So we have that hanging over our head. So if we have to play the Tennessee Titans, so freaking be it. Bring them on. We ain't scared. You want to bring the Kansas City Chiefs? Bring them on. We ain't scared. We can match up with anybody. We got that defense. That's what I'm talking about. So appreciate you, big dog. That's love right there, man. Alex Rose, I appreciate that super chat with the let's go. You know how I feel about it, man. I'm excited. I feel good. So here we go, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go through the box score because the box score is what's super important to me, and I need you all to see what's good. By the way, Karma 6B says, yo, who are you for tomorrow? Just curious, 49ers or Cowboys? I can't stand the Cowboys. Let me tell you, three teams I don't like. Two teams. I'll tell you right now, two teams. It's the Cowboys and the Patriots. Can't stand them. Can't stand you. Don't want nothing to do with them. If the Cowboys lose tomorrow, chef's kiss. Wonderful. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand those cats. We'll never like the Cowboys. Just can't do it. Can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I won't do it. Now, I like Dak Prescott. I love the guys that they have on that squad, but I just can't root for the freaking Cowboys. You'll never see me with a star or any Cowboy blue on me ever. It's always royal blue, white, and red all day. That's what I bleed. You know what I'm saying? Bill Stampede, shout out to you for the super chat. Says, yo, Rico, I'm a diehard Bills fan in New England. The fans were so arrogant and cocky all week. They got a taste of reality. Let's go, Bills. Keep up the great work and with your brand. I appreciate that, man. The brand is growing, and we want to try to keep it that way and try to keep it authentic. So if this is something that works out for us, that's honestly, that's the best thing we can ask for, right? Angelo Gucci says, yo, Lil Durk did his thing again tonight. Love his game right now. Everybody is hitting their stride and hitting where they're supposed to be. That's the beautiful thing about this whole situation, right? Everyone's doing their job. Everyone's doing that. I think this statement is such freaking cliche, but it is what it is, man. Everyone's doing their 1/11th. You feel me? Do your job. 11 guys on the offensive side of the ball, 11 guys on the defensive side of the ball. You do your job, we will succeed. We will do what we need to do. So that's what it comes down to, man. Sheldon Cole, he's coming up with it, man. It's chicken wings and chicken broth, man. That's what it is. Yo, Bobby and Pierre, right now, there's your shirt. Chicken wings and chicken broth. Everyone's going to know that's Buffalo. Chicken wings and chicken broth. Let's make that right now. Don't play with me, man. And put a chicken wing and some chicken broth on the side, and we call it a day. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yo, Jeremy Stanburn says, yo, welcome to the Big Squad. First of all, appreciate you. You're not going to be sorry. And you get yourself a bell. Bing, biggity, bing. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I've gotten through all super chats. No, I did not. That's a lie. My man, John DeMarchi. That was awesome. Josh is now an unstoppable Voltron. Yo, you ain't wrong. Josh was absolutely on fire today. He was absolutely unstoppable. By the way, shout out to my man, Devin Parrott, for that super chat. He was absolutely unstoppable. You can't stop the man. You could not tell him anything. If you told him today, fam, we're gonna shut you down. It's way too cold. He's like, let me show you. Let me hold my wine for me, sir. Hold my wine, and he goes out and throws for 300 yards. Yo. Show him love, man. By the way, shout out to my man Timothy Stringham. What? My wife is coming to me. What? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'll tell her after. Okay. So, Timothy, welcome to the Big Squad. Bing, biggity, bing, let's go. Give me a second here.
All together?
So here we go. We here, man. We here now. Yo, shout out to my guy. Here we go. The ref. How you doing, boss? He goes, yo, Josh Allen is an absolute machine. Best playoff performance by a QB in Bills history. That was a historic ass whooping. Here's the thing, man. For fans that are watching right now, that have been watching these Bills since, you know what I'm saying, the early 80s, late 80s, you know what I'm saying, 90s. When you look at Josh Allen and you compare him to prime Jim Kelly, this is a real question. And there's no like pick one. It's not about that. What is the difference between the two? Do you see more energy? Do you see more hope for a guy like Josh Allen? Or is it just they're just two different eras? It was just different at the time. You can't show love to one and not the other. It's just different. Or can you say, no, Allen's the real deal. He's way better. I'm curious as to those that have been watching these Bills for a long time. You know what I'm saying? If you guys can give me that would help me a lot, because I'm curious as to those that remember this team very well. You know what I'm saying? My John Yodases and my Ronald Wrigglers and my Jeff Kings. You guys already know who it is, man. Dave Robinson says, Josh Allen made an Emmanuel Browners. He means Emmanuel Sanders. Josh Allen made Emmanuel Sanders look like a freaking little boy. Oh, Emmanuel Brown. Who the Emmanuel Browners? Are you talking about when he made was it Browners? I don't know who it was, but he made that boy touch the dirt. You know what I'm saying? He made him do the stanky leg all the way to the sideline, man. He was doing his thing, man. So shout out to him on that. I got to get through the super chats and we go get to it. Fabian K says, yo, hey, Rico, I had to send a funny clip to you on Instagram about Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, and Mac Jones. It's hilarious. Please show it us live here. If I can try to get to it while I do this, I don't know if I can multitask that great, but I might bring it on the Tuesday show. Can't wait to see how hater Nick Wright spins this. There's no way for Nick Wright to spin it. He knew the Bills were going to win. He knew. There's no question about it. He's just going to say, I knew they were going to win. I just know they're going to win like this. Everyone knew that the Bills could win this game. They were the better team on paper. They were the better team, period. But they didn't think they're going to win like this. Bill Belichick, this is the worst loss of Bill Belichick's career, I believe. I think this is one of them that they just could not come back. This was not the Atlanta Falcons. This was not the Patriots with TB12. You know what I'm saying? This was a different ball game. Pass you the one. So, my man Bill Gray says, yo, how does the Mafia feel? Revenge is a dish best served cold. Well, we've got many more years of this with these Patriots. So, I mean, this was just another win. You know what I'm saying? We just got to stack these wins against his team. That's just what it comes down to. Arizona Joe comes in and says, yo, Rico, what has happened with the offensive line? Over the last 4 weeks or so, strong pass and run block. Bates has been awesome, but it's more than just one dude. They different now. Here's the thing. This is huge because Dion Dawkins talked about this, right? When he was playing next to Richie Incognito was a big, huge help to him, right? And he was learning the game and learning how to do things, right? And what he said was, when you're playing with someone that's not as good, and I'm paraphrasing here, right? When you're playing with someone that is good, you have to compensate and help them out. So then you are losing some of your assignment. Now, the addition of Ryan Bates coming in allows Dion Dawkins to focus solely on left because he doesn't need to help Ryan Bates because Ryan Bates can handle his own. Same for Mitch Morse. So there, your left side of the line is handling business. And now Mitch Morse at center, if he needs to chip and move up to second level, why do you think Devin Singletary has been running very well? Because these guys can move up to second level. You know what I'm saying? When you're stuck helping this guy out and having Ike Butker or John Feliciano or freaking Cody Ford in that are liabilities, you can't do your job as well as you'd like to. But everyone is doing their job properly. It allows this O-line to thrive. And that's exactly what's happening right now. The one addition changes everything, right? So now Mitch Morse is handling his business. Now Darrell Williams may be able to jump over and help out the rookie Spencer Brown. You know what I'm saying? And Spencer Brown is holding his own right now. He's doing well. We just don't want to ever see Spencer Brown on the left side because left side, Spencer Brown, not a big fan. Not a big fan of left tackle Spencer Brown. Yes, ma'am. You should make some nachos. Seamus, horrible name. Seamus Sullivan comes in and says, I'm sure you got made fun of at school for that name, Seamus. But it's all love. It is all love. I kid you not. It's all love. But Seamus is a funny name. Listen, if you guys knew my real government name, you guys would be like, what?
You have the worst name ever.
Yeah, if they really knew. Seamus Sullivan, appreciate you, my G. We could, but I appreciate. You know what? I can't go without giving you the big squad. Bing, biggity, bing. Let's go, moderators. How many new members are we at? If you guys can tell me, that'd be great because it allows me to fulfill bringing in, t-shirts and giving away and doing giveaways. By the way, Fabio Figueroa, Bing, biggity, bing. Welcome to the Bing Squad. By the way, if you guys are trying to figure out how do I become part of the Bing Squad, supportbf.com. That quick, that simple, and we keep it moving. By the way, shout out to Fluffy Panda. Fluffy Panda comes in and says, yo, Jerry Sullivan, are you embarrassed by your pull-out game?
You should be embarrassed by yours.
My pull-out game is strong, man. You just trapped my ass.
You tried it.
David Siegel says, yo, hey, Rico, we are seeing the stomp from Chile, Greece. Chile. I've never been to Chile, but you know what? Greetings from you from Chile, David Siegel. What's up? Shout out to you, my David Siegel. By the way, short bus Bills fan. First of all, $100 coming from you, super chat. Appreciate it. That's love. Let me give you some love on that. Bing, biggity, bing. Let me tell you, man. He says, I heard the Bills filed a missing.
What's wrong with you?
Let me read it. I heard that the Bills filed a missing report for Matt Hack. 7 drives, 7 TDs. Is there anything better than an outdoor Bills home playoff win? This was something else, man. Listen, if we don't see Matt Hack punt another football for the rest of this playoffs, that's a good thing. Let me tell you, that's a great thing. So that will be the best paycheck Matt Hack has ever accumulated in his career. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't punt going forward. You know what I'm saying? And it's very possible with the way this offense is rolling right now. By the way, Juan Castillo, what up, my man? He says, there's a way to look him up at the end. Other streamers do it all the time. I have to figure it out then. I'll have to figure that out. I haven't done that. So that's something for me to dig in through. So thanks, Juan Castillo. Thank you very much. So here we are, folks. Let's get to it right now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get to let's get to the freaking box score, right? And by the way, Joshua Winder says, hey, Rico, you and the Buffalo Fanatics have delivered great content all year. You're always there when I need to get my fix. Cheers to you and my friend Joshua Winder. Cheers to you as well. It takes. Hey, listen, look at you.
No, you put in so much fucking time, effort, and like energy into this shit. I don't even think you understand.
Talk to him.
Also, I'm appreciative because it's an outlet. So I feel like you get your pregame jitters out, you get your after game frustration when it's frustration out, you get your excitedness out. I feel like you haven't broke any TVs since this has happened.
I haven't broken anything. I'm pretty damn good. I haven't broken anything. I will say this though. This is just as much therapy.
This is a family.
That's facts.
That's the thing.
This is just as much therapy for me as it is for you. If I didn't have this outlet, I would be going nuts. I'd be going crazy. So this is an outlet, and I totally and thoroughly enjoy being able to just cuss a storm or you know what I'm saying, dance it up, because you guys saw me. I was dancing up a storm today. So
this is awesome.
I appreciate it, man. So I finally, and I appreciate it, got through all super chats, and we can get to the content. So here's the deal. Josh Allen today. 21 for 25, 308 yards, 12 yards a throw today. 12 yards of completion. That's insane. There was nothing New England can do to stop our pass attack today. Absolutely nothing. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen, 21 for 25, 308, 12.35 touchdowns with 0 interceptions. Not giving the ball away is crucial. You know what I'm saying? With a 98.5 QBR with a rating of 157, fam. Josh Allen was absolutely electric. He was electric, and you can't take away anything from him. So appreciate that. Love it. Let's go to the run game. And this is what I mean by having a complete team, right? A complete game. 16 carries, 81 yards, 5.1 yards a carry for Devin Singletary. 5'7", 207-pound Devin Singletary ran for 81 yards on a defense that paid $163 million on this defense. Unfreaking believable. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Devin Singletary. Shout out to Josh Allen for 66 yards on 6 carries. Even Isaiah McKenzie, 3 carries for 29 yards, 9 yards a carry. Fam, we averaged 6 yards a carry today. 6 yards a carry. We were unstoppable. 6 mother effing yards a carry. Golly, that's a beautiful thing. 300 yards passing, 174 yards freaking rushing. We were on it. Now, here's the beautiful thing. Here's the beautiful thing. The receiving corps in this cold weather. Dawson Knox, 5 receptions, 89 yards, 17.8 yards a carry. If he doesn't get angry runs scepter brought back to Buffalo, because we had it already brought back for Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, bring that scepter back for Dawson Knox, because Dawson Knox had a stiff arm from hell, and he drove the poor defender into the turf. Even the commentator was like, "Ooh, that was ugly. That was nasty. That was absolutely killer. That was killer." Let me tell you another thing. Listen, Isaiah McKenzie, 3 receptions, 45 yards, 15 yards a pop. Stephon Diggs, 3 catches, 60 yards, 20 yards a pop on 4 targets. Fam, Gabriel Davis, 2 freaking catches for 41 yards with that beautiful touchdown at the end of the fam. We were absolutely unstoppable. What a beautiful throw from Josh Allen to freaking Emmanuel Sanders. Let me tell you something. We don't get the luxury of seeing Josh Allen air it out heavily. You know what I'm saying? Because they're so shook from Josh Allen getting deep, right? I was watching something. They were talking about the quarterback with the best air yards thrown, right? And there were like 10 quarterbacks with that situation going on. Josh Allen was neither one of those guys. It was Russell Wilson multiple times. It was Herbert multiple times. Who was it? It was a few other, even freaking the Bengals quarterback was there. Josh Allen not one time was there. I feel like he doesn't have enough opportunity. So when he hit that deep ball to my man Emmanuel Sanders in the back of the corner of the end zone, chef's kiss. When he hit my man Stephon Diggs on the sideline, chef's kiss on the right-hand side. And he's like, "You knew." And he kept on pointing him. I told you, fam. We were absolutely toying with the Patriots. And when's the last time we were to do that? This was an absolute stomping. This was an absolute beatdown. We handled business. We absolutely handled business. So shout out to everybody. Even Tommy Doyle got in the action. Man. So 5 touchdown passes, 2 going to Dawson Knox, 1 going to Gabriel Davis, 1 going to Emmanuel Sanders, and then the next one going to my man Tommy Doyle. Man, unfreaking believable. Let's go to the defensive side of the ball. Everyone's been crying and whining about the play from Edmonds. Edmonds is over pursuing. Edmonds is this. Edmonds is that. I get it. He does it sometimes. I mean, everyone's got their flaws. I mean, shit. Micah Hyde gave up a touchdown pass today, and he had no business. He got caught looking in the backfield, right? It happens. We make errors, but golly, Tremaine Edmonds. This is 3 games straight now, to my recollection, that he is leading the team in tackles. He had 8 total tackles, 6 total tackles altogether with a QB hit. Jaquan Johnson, next guy up, 6 total tackles. Matt Milano, 5 total tackles today with one pass defense and a QB hit. You know, like this was absolutely great. Boogie Basham with 1 sack. Jerry Hughes. Let me speak on Jerry Hughes. Jerry Hughes has been missing for quite some time. I don't know where he's been. I don't know what he's been doing, but he's been missing. And today he showed up in a very veteran way, in which I loved. These sneaky little Patriots tried to sneak a freaking spike and try to hit us with something cool down the sideline. And Jerry Hughes was like, "Nah, fam, you ain't doing that on me." And he said, don't even try that shit. We knew this was coming. We are well prepared for you guys. It's not happening. I'm coming for you. And so Jerry did. Jerry Hughes, you absolute dog. You did that today. Shout out to Jerry Hughes with that sack on that play. Star Lotulelei. I was absolutely shocked when Star Lotulelei had.
His first name is Star.
His name is Star. Lotulelei. He's Samoan. Star Lotulelei came in with a sack. My man shoved lineman, ripped underneath, and headed for Mac Jones. Mac Jones that was like a missile. I had no idea who, what, where, how it got there, but it was Star Lotulelei that came in and came through with a beautiful sack. Shout out to Star Lotulelei, man. We finished the night with 3 sacks tonight. I will take it. I will take those 3 sacks all day, every day. And here's the beautiful thing about this whole situation. Turnovers. Turnovers are a bitch. We didn't give any, but we took some. Micah Hyde with the absolute gorgeous interception in the end zone was it was a thing of art. It was a thing of art. Then the batted ball with the interception. You can't ask for anything better than that. Micah Hyde and Levi Wallace come up with interceptions today. Listen, man, this defense was complete. This was a beautiful thing to see. This was a beautiful thing to watch, and I'm all for it. I am completely all for it. Shout out to this defense. Isaiah McKenzie today, 4 kick returns, 35 yards, 8.8 yards a carry. You know what I'm saying? Every time he returned the football. But I mean, shoot. He did what we could. 15-yard long. It is what it is. Micah Hyde, 2 receptions, 2 punt returns, 54 yards. He had that 152-yarder. He almost took to the house, but he tripped up. Tyler Bass, 5 for 7 on the PA. Listen, man, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? When we need to count on him, he delivers. Listen, wifey said it. She'd rather it happen. She'd rather it happen in a game that like we were beating them down. Yes. So it didn't really matter. The first miss was kind of, I didn't like that. But other than that,
he usually comes in clutch. So it's like he's forgiven.
Absolutely. So keep that up. Now here, let's go to the Pats, because we got Pats fans in here. We need to, show them some kind of.
How embarrassing for you.
I'm not saying we got to show them love, but we got to. They need to know that we see them.
You feel me?
What's that?
When we get our ass beat, sorry, that happens. Is that you? As much as I know you don't want to, you'll still go and show face.
You have to. As a content creator, you gotta show face.
You have to show that face.
But it's therapy. It's therapy.
Not everyone else does that.
I know.
I'm not calling you out. You know who I mean.
So Mac Jones, 24 for 38, 232 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 59 QBR with a 75 rating. He wasn't horrible. He did better than I anticipated for a rookie. He is a rookie, folks. This is first year in the NFL, in the playoffs, man. He felt that. He knows what it feels like to play football in the NFL, in Buffalo, Western New York. You know what it felt like at Highmark Stadium. I hate the name of that stadium, but I got to say it. Highmark Stadium, right? Damian Harris, 9 carries, 30 yards. Ramondre Stevenson, 8 yards, 27 yards. Fam, we kept this team to 89 yards rushing, under 100 yards rushing today. 3.3 yards a carry for Damian Harris. 3.4 yards a carry from Ramondre Stevenson. Let me tell you something, man. We were absolutely flowing to the football today. You saw a sea of blue jerseys headed for the ball every time. There was no room. Like this win it's a win that could catapult us to the Super Bowl. I'm telling you right now, man, I feel it. This win right here, the way we played today, how complete we were, how everybody was in tune, on the same page. This was amazing. Amazing to see. And I'm taking every bit of it, right? So, receiving 24 receptions today. Kendrick Bourne had 7 receptions for 77, a lot of them in garbage time. You know what I'm saying? Jacoby Myers, 6 for 40. Ramondre Stevenson, 4 for 33. Shoot. It was just one of those days, man. Even like when you have a touchdown in the end zone and Hunter Henry drops it, it was one of those days. It's just one of them days. It just happens, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just one of those days for those guys, right? This defense, this Patriots defense, they got some old heads on this team, man. You know what I'm saying? I know they paid a lot of money, but they got some old heads. Devin McCourty, you feel me? Like, I mean, he's getting up there in age. You know what I mean? Dante Hightower, he's getting up there in age. What's up? Okay. So, no, I'm gonna keep this. Dante Hightower is getting up there in age, and I know some Patriots content creators like, yo, we know what the deal is. We know what the deal is. We know that these guys they're older. Dante Hightower is not the same Dante Hightower. You know what I'm saying? Devin McCourty, not the same Devin McCourty. You know what I'm saying? They got some old heads on this team. But this team is going to be a team that, you know what I mean, they'll get their act together. But it just wasn't their time. It wasn't their place. It wasn't their time. So, I mean, we'll keep it that way. I'm a respect it. I'm gonna respect that they came through. They did what they tried. They tried to come through and try to make things happen, but it just wasn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? Good, better, best. Never let it rest until the good is better and the better is best. Y'all just weren't good enough today. I mean, and it happens. It really does happen. Now, what I love, one of my favorite things to do is to go through team statistics, right? It paints a picture. It paints a picture to show you how dominant we were today. Here's the deal. The one thing that I looked at today was first downs, right? Bills 29, Patriots 20. Modest, right? Here's where things start to get a little eerie, right? Third down efficiency, 7 for 14, 50% for the Patriots. The Bills were 6 for 7. Ladies and gentlemen, when you look at what we did with this team, we had 6 straight drives? 6 straight drives. And I got to make sure that I get this right. I got to make sure that I get this completely correct. 6 straight drives that we scored, and these guys had no answer for what we were doing, right? On our own 30, 9 plays, 70 yards. That's the first official drive. Touchdown. Took 5 minutes and 5 minutes and 15 seconds. We started on our own 20. Marched the ball, 10 plays, 80 yards, 5 minutes on the clock. We eating that clock up, right? We're on our own 19. 10 plays, 81 yards, a touchdown, 6 minutes on that drive. We started on our own 11. 4 plays, 89 yards, and a minute and 51 seconds. Fam, we were scoring at will. I'm not even stopping. Let's keep going. We started on our own 42. 6 plays, 58 yards, touchdown, 4 minutes off the clock. Own 23, 9 plays, 77 yards, a TD, and 5 minutes and 50 seconds off the clock. Oh, no, we don't stop there. We start on the opponent's 39. 3 plays, 39 yards, touchdowns, a minute, 30 seconds. That's 7 possessions, scoring touchdowns. Our first 7 possessions. We could not be stopped. We could not be stopped, and I can't be happier about that. Man, we were problematic. Right now, I'm gonna tell you right now, my chat right now is not functioning right now. The last comment I have was was at an hour and 41 minutes. So I apologize if your comments are being read. It's frozen on me. So we just got to keep it moving. At least you guys can hear my audio and the video is good and the Wi-Fi is straight. So let's keep it rocking. So here's the deal. 4th down efficiency, and this happened last game too. They failed on 3rd down efficiency, but they were 4 for 4 on 4th down. So how do we mitigate that? How do we stop that? Right? We do our job by stopping them on the 4th, but we got to make these guys go. We just can't, these 3rd and shorts. You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure that we get them in 2nd and long. We keep them in 3rd and long. And when we get these guys to freaking bow out on 3rd and long, get them punting back to us. But 4 for 4 on 4th down. I mean, shoot, we did our job, man. We stopped them on 3rd down, but they convert on 4th. So they weren't 4 for 4. They were 100% on that. 61 total plays. Look at this. We had less plays than them. 54 total plays, and we waxed them. Total yards, 305 total yards. We were just shy of 500 yards. We had 482 total yards of play. We had 9 drives to their 8. We were averaging 8.9 yards a play. Holy crow. To put it into perspective, we were gaining almost a first down every play. You couldn't have asked for a better matchup. You couldn't have asked for a better situation for our Bills today. I mean, Josh was electric in passing the football, rushing the ball. We were fantastic. At the end of the day, man, we were averaging 6 yards of 6 yards a rush today. Listen, folks, we're averaging this is what's crazy. 12 yards a throw, a completion for Josh Allen, and we're rushing the ball for 6 yards of freaking run. Unfreaking believable. And here's the beautiful thing about this whole situation. 3 penalties. 3 penalties for 47 yards. That is crucial. That is fantastic. And I'll take that every single time. Shout out to this Bills team. We were efficient. We were doing our thing today. We didn't turn the ball over. And on top of that, we held on to time of possession. 31 minutes to their 28. How could you, this was a complete game. This was a complete waxing. This was a complete beatdown. We absolutely took care of the New England Patriots. I cannot be happier about how this played out. This Allen was the leader, was the clear leader on this team offensively, and Micah Hyde was the clear leader defensively on this team. And it was crucial, man. We wanted this, we needed this, we got it, and now we use this momentum to take it to whoever we have to face. If we got to face the Kansas City Chiefs, bring on the Kansas City Chiefs. If we got to face the freaking Bengals because the Steelers come in and upset the Bengals, bring on the Bengals. Bring on Cool Joe, Burrow, Jamar Chase, Mixon, CJ, Ojumawa, whatever his name is. Yo, bring them all on. We are ready. We are prepared. This team is healthy. And listen, man, the sky is the freaking limit for this team, man. So shout out to this whole Buffalo Bills movement. Shout out to this whole squad. Shout out to the offensive line. Shout out to everyone. Everyone played their part today, from coaching to the players, and 100% the fans. You fans showed out to this stadium. This stadium was freaking rocking. I know it was cold, and I'm going to get to my man Zeba because I'm sure Zeba knows all about it, but it was cold as heck, and he was out there, and you guys were out there. And how amazing was it? So shout out to you guys, man. You guys killed that. You guys killed that joint. And you can't ask for a better way, man. And listen, man, shout out to all the brothers that are out there. I mean, we get ashy. White folks, it doesn't show on you, man. But when that cold hits the skin and we don't moisturize, we are like ashy Larry. We don't do well with that. And the lips are going to be chapped as hell. So come Monday morning, man, you're going to see a lot of guys putting Vaseline on their lips to make sure that they were good to go. Because when the cold hits the skin like that, is problematic. So, folks, I mean, I can't stress it enough, man. This was an amazing game. This was truly a complete game. I know you guys are trying to send me comments right now, and I can't see the comments, but know that I understand that you guys want to get your rocks off. I'll be back again on Tuesday night. Shit, I might even do a show tomorrow. See how the fellas want to do like a roundtable. I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? We are on a high right now. I am feeling great. I got to finish the corner of this bottle, man. You see it. I got to finish it. I'm not going to bed until I finish this corner of the bottle. That's 2 bottles of wine down, and I'm feeling fan-freaking-tastic. It is 2:15 in the morning for your boy, and I don't give a damn. We rocking right now. So, folks, I would love to take more questions, but I can't because the questions segment is not showing up, and I don't know how to refresh it, and I'm not trying to ruin this stream. So I wholeheartedly apologize. And if there are super chats, I apologize. I want to be able to read the super chats. I spent the whole time doing it, but it's not working out. So here's the deal. Let me closing remarks. We are back. The Buffalo Bills are freaking back, and we are going to be a problem. We are going to be a problem. You're not going to want to see the Buffalo Bills. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it real. If the whole league is on notice, you can't tell me we don't got a run game no more. That's not the case. And you keep effing around, Devin Singletary is going to give it to you. Don't think, Josh Allen under sub-zero temperatures, he can't throw the rock 300 yards on your ass with 5 touchdown passes. Try me. Well, this defense is fraudulent. I don't know if they're going to try me. You know what I'm saying? We'll take the ball away. We'll put pressure on you. We will bend, but we will not break, and we will not give up points. 17 points were laid out today, but really, we could have kept this team to 10. You know what I'm saying? We put the backups in. You know, Cam Lewis got beat on the corner, but he was in position. It's just a better play from the offense side of the ball. But I'm going to tell you one thing, and one thing's for sure. Do not test these Bills. You play with your mama, but you don't play with these Bills, man. Because these Bills are the real freaking deal. The real deal. This was a freaking win. I'm thrilled. I'm excited for it. And listen, man, that's it. That's it for me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. And before I get out of here, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give a shout out to each and every one of you guys tuning in. You guys have been tuning in for the season. You guys have been tuning in for years. It does not go unnoticed, man. I know y'all sometimes by your first names. I know we chop it up on social media. I get to know you personally, and I look forward to even getting to know more of Bills Mafia. So let's get this damn Super Bowl. Let's freaking win this damn Super Bowl so I can bring my black ass to the United States of America, you know what I'm saying, and hang out with y'all, let my Canadian ass handle and really bask it in, you know what I'm saying? We'll mask it up, we'll do it all safe and shit, but we need this. You know what I'm saying? Right now, out of all the teams that are in the playoffs right now, there are 4 teams that have no Super Bowls. There are 11 teams, I think 12. There are 12 teams in the NFL that have no Super Bowls. Let this be the year that we get the Super Bowl. Why not? Why not us? I like us. Why not? As long as we have that Buffalo state of mind, it's over with, man. We got this. So, folks, appreciate you. It's my time. You know me. I got to rock it out. Rodimus came with this beat, and I'm feeling it. It's Buffalo all day.
Buffalo, 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 Buffalo fanatics,
Buffalo fanatics, Buffalo fanatics, Buffalo fanatics,
Buffalo, 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 Buffalo,
Buffalo fanatics, Buffalo fanatics, Buffalo fanatics, Buffalo fanatics.
It's the Rico Report,
hey,
knocking at your door.
Say it with your chest,
best
baby.
Believe that we bless, yeah. It's the Rico Repo knocking at your door. Say it with your chest, best believe
that we blessed. Hey,
Bills, Josh Allen and the team putting work on the field.
It's the Bills.
Win the Super Bowl.
It's the Buffalo Fanatics. It's Bills Mafia. Let's enjoy this win. I'm telling you, man.
Patriots is hating.
Hey.
Buffalo state of mind 716.
Hey.
Believe we gon' get a Super Bowl ring. This Bills Mafia, get it through your head. Buffalo versus everybody. Buffalo, 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 Buffalo,
Buffalo fanatics, Buffalo fanatics,
Buffalo
fanatics,
hey, Buffalo fanatics,
ladies and gentlemen,
Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo,
appreciate you.
Buffalo, Buffalo,
it's the Buffalo Fanatics.
Buffalo,
support us, keep doing it. We got a few more wins to go.
Buffalo fanatics.
Until next time.
Hey yo, shout out to Rico.
It's your boy.
Shout out to the Kingpin and all the
and I'm gone. Let's go.
Bills Mafia, go Bills. It's your boy Radimus. Let's get these dubs. Beast in the East. We taking over.